Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a Sephora haul unboxing video. I did some damage during the Sephora VIB sale and I'm so excited to show you guys what I bought. So if you want to see what I bought, then please keep watching. Okay, so I did get a couple of things that were on my list. Unfortunately, there were two things that sold out because I don't know if you guys experienced this, but the Sephora website crashed on me during the first day of the sale, so I couldn't get my hands on the Hourglass palette, the holiday collection, the beautiful palette that every blogger, YouTube beauty guru has. So I opted for something else, and what I ended up purchasing was this Natasha Denona. Mind you, all the fingerprints that are on it. Glam Face Palette Eye and Cheek Essential. So this palette was only $54, and since I'm a rouge, I got an additional 20% off the palette. I don't know if it's being discontinued, if that's why it was so cheap. But it's such a pretty palette. Oh my god, like gorgeous. Can we just take in these shades? I knew once I saw online that I'm like, I have to buy this. Fun fact, I don't own any Natasha Denona makeup products, so this was the first that I ended up purchasing. So what you get in this palette is a blush and a highlighter shade. You get, wow, that's actually really nice. All the eyeshadows actually have names of where you should place the shadows. That's super helpful. You have an inner corner color, you have a transition color, you have a crease color, outer corner color, and a color that just says smoke. So I assume that's for smoking out the lower lash line or outer part of your lid. I'm going to swatch them. I'm going to take the transition color, so it's just this beige color, put it on my hand. Now I know they have a lot of pigment, so if you can see there, they're actually very creamy, I would like to say, and buttery, not much fallout, which is nice. That's the crease color. The outer corner color is like a pretty sparkle. And then the inner corner is a lighter sparkle. So again, very light shimmer. And then the smoke color is the deepest shade of the palette, and it's just like a very warm chocolate brown. That's the palette. There's also a blush included in the palette called Cream Blush. Oh, so it's a cream blush. I didn't even know that. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. And that's a really nice kind of rosy mauve shade. I feel like you can even put this like on your lips. And it almost feels like kind of like a matte velvety texture, which is pretty cool. It's not like overly creamy. So I think this will go on really well. And I'm also going to take the color Star Glow, which is the highlighter in this palette. And it's just gorgeous. Like, look at these colors. These are just screaming my name. All neutrals. You do get a pop of the shimmer. I really like this blush though. I didn't know it was a cream. And I'm really eager to use it. So with my next video, I will be doing a tutorial with the products that I did purchase during the sale. Okay, next up, we have the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. I'm late on the bandwagon to purchase this product. I know it's going to be amazing because there's amazing reviews on it, and I already have his cream stick blush and it's literally amazing. So why not add to the family? And this is literally what I've been waiting for. This is just such a nice creamy contour bronzing shade. I got the color light medium. I was debating between light medium and light because I am pretty fair. I did find the light in store had a more of like an orange tone. This has a bit of a cooler brown tone, which I think would be better for contouring. So the light was a bit more on the kind of tan side. I like how this is a little bit deeper. You do also get this brush on the back so you can blend the contour. Heard nothing but great things about this. Like I said, I have the blush and I love it. So I'm really excited to use this one in my next video. Next up, I have what everyone's been raving about as well. It's the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. You know me, I love a good concealer. I've just run out of my Kosas concealer, so I've been looking to replace it. So this is supposed to be weightless. According to their description, weightless serum concealer has the power to visibly cover dark circles, hyperpigmentation, redness. It's for sensitive skin, non-irritating formula, helps hydrate smooth texture skin without silicones, medium buildable coverage with natural finish. My favorite words, natural finish, buildable coverage. So I got the color 2.0 Boo. This is the packaging. It kind of reminds me of like a Tarte packaging with the color. It seems like you get a lot of product in here. I think it's about 6.5 ml, so it's a pretty good amount. I'm gonna open this. This color looks really light. I couldn't tell online. I mean, maybe it will be okay during the day. It is pretty dark out right now, so I'm excited to try it. But in terms of consistency, it is so creamy. Definitely medium coverage. I'd even say you can probably build this to like a full coverage, and it does have a satin finish, not really matte. So I'd say natural to satin finish, but by the looks of it, I already like the creaminess. I just want to see if it creases and the longevity of the concealer. So yeah, super excited to try. We'll see if it's the right shade once I actually do my makeup. Next, I purchased some mascaras. So I got the Lancome. This is their iconic trio mini mascara Christmas set. I think this is a really great deal in steal. It's $65 for the whole set. Again, I'm in Canada, so I'm talking in Canadian prices. Again, because one of these mascaras I believe is like $40 or $45. So here you're gonna get the primer, the Hypnostrama, and then the Lancome Tinty Doll. I have used some of these in the past, but really long time ago. And I was just looking for like a good new mascara. Kind of wanted to change up the drugstore pattern. So I thought this was a really great deal. So this is great for priming the lashes. I believe this is a bigger brush, a little bit of a wetter brush. So like I said, I will do a tutorial with these mascaras. I have used this one before. I got it in a little sample when it first launched, and I really did like it. But I'm all about the drama and volume, so I'm really excited to use this one and see how this looks on the lashes. Like I said, for 65 bucks plus the 20% off, I feel like I got a pretty good deal with those three mascaras. Next up, I got the Kosas Brow Pop Dual Action Defining Pencil. I finished my Hourglass eyebrow pencil, and I'm looking for something a little bit more in terms of pigment, and just looking for more of like a little creamier formula. I do still love that pencil. It's a really great for precision. If you don't need a lot of coverage and you just have little spots where you want to fill, like I'm wearing it right now, it really does give you an even, clean brow. But I've heard a lot of good things about the Kosas, so I got the color, if I didn't mention, soft brown, and just putting it on my hand here. I thought it'd be a little smoother, but it's really giving a lot of pigment, which is actually really nice. So love the packaging. It's clear. Oops, there goes the lid. You get a pretty big spoolie brush on the side to brush out your eyebrows. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this wears. Even like smudging it after I put it on my hand, it looks like it's literally bulletproof, like it's not coming off. So I'm really excited to try this, a new brow product, really something I was looking forward to. I think this is also, let's see what it claims. So it's a dual action micro triangle pencil that lets you wear your brows however you feel, defining it and filling in sparse brows with precise hair-like strokes, color that stays put, which I won't argue with. It literally isn't moving after like, and I just put it on my hand. So excited to see how this lasts and the longevity. Almost done. I've got a few more products. I did want to get a new blush. I'm late to the party with this one as well. This is a MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. So I got the blush open. This is the color, so it's a really kind of faint pink. But putting it on the hand, I like how this is going to be buildable. It has a little bit of like a beige tone to it. I don't know if you can see on camera. It is pretty dark right now, as I mentioned. But again, building this, and it has such a nice luminosity. It almost reminds me of like a lighter version of the NARS Orgasm blush. but this probably could be a bit more buildable. And I just like how smooth it is. So I loved this color. I thought it was great. It's really popular. Again, I'm late to the game to try this, but I'm really, really excited. I think it's gonna go with a lot of looks just because it pulls such a neutral tone. Next up, I have the NARS Laguna Bronzer. So, NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream. So I do have the Laguna Bronzer. I think everyone does. I'm pretty sure that was the one in the birthday gift for Sephora like 5 years ago, and I love it. I love that bronzer, and I really heard good things about the cream. So this is it. It comes in a pot, and I'm just gonna go right in and do some swatching. So super light and velvety in terms of texture. If I'm comparing it to the Makeup by Mario, I just realized I bought two cream bronzers. Oops. If I'm comparing them in terms of shade side by side, kind of see the Makeup by Mario, this one here, it's a bit of a deeper bronze shade compared to the NARS that has a little bit more of like a tan shade, but I like it because it still doesn't pull too much of like a light brown orange tone, which is what I really look for. So I'm excited to try both and kind of compare. Right away, I know the Makeup by Mario is going to have more pigment, but the NARS just feel like it's going to blend really easily, and it's going to give a nice natural look to the skin as well. Okay, last but not least, I have the Hourglass Hydrating Skin Tint. Really excited to try this one again. I love a good skin tint, something that's a bit more lightweight, but easy for everyday wear. So I got the color 2, and I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand. And it doesn't, why did I think it was like a squeeze kind of pump? But I just took off the plastic on it. So I'm just gonna pour some on the back of my hand. So I got the color 2, and it does run a bit more yellow, but it is very creamy, very hydrating. Right away, I think what I can tell the difference between this and the Summer Fridays is that this is gonna have a bit more luminosity to the skin and maybe a bit more coverage. Does feel a lot more rich. I think there's probably some more skincare benefit ingredients in here. I'm not too sure, but definitely hydrating. So maybe if you're a little more on the oily side, I don't know if you're gonna like something like this. This color really blended right into my skin tone, so I think I picked a great shade. I'm really excited to use it. And I know it's one of the newer products from Hourglass, and they are just killing it in the game of complexion products. So I'm really, really excited to try this in my next tutorial. And last but not least, I purchased this YSL Libre roller ball spray. This is the Eau de Parfum. Love this. If you haven't tried it, I haven't done many or any videos on perfume, but I do love a good floral, lightly sweet scent, and I think this is exactly what that does. One spray is more than enough of this, so this is great just to kind of pack in your bag, take it on the go. I did use it today already, took a little spray from it, but it just has like this freshness to it, but it's just so gentle. One spray with the YSL I find is more than enough. I do feel like sometimes like the Black Opium, it just has such a sweet scent. It kind of overpowers sometimes, but I like this one because it's not as intense as the Black Opium. Nothing wrong if you like Black Opium. For me, it's just a little bit too sweet, but I do like this one. I feel like it has a really nice balance, and it's great for, you know, everyday wear. I find day and night. My go-to is the Carolina Herrera, the Shoe Good Girl. I have almost all of them, and those ones are really light and fresh as well. This one's maybe a little bit sweeter. So yeah, this is great just to kind of throw in your bag when you want to, you know, touch up during the day. You need a little bit of refreshment. This is a really, really great and lovely fragrance. Okay guys, and that is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more beauty related content from me. If you like bag reviews, I do a little bit of both. Until then, I will see you all very soon. Bye.